Streaming, sending data. Okay, streaming.
Now it says live is the bar's live. There we go. Now we're live, actually. Hello?
Are we live? God damn it. Who knows what's happening?
Yo, it's Reed.
What's going on? Something happened just a minute ago.
That was really weird.
Whatever, I'll add the intro at the beginning, or we won't. I don't know. Like, we just got some weird, fucked up kind of situation happening.
So I was like, oh, wait, we're recording now.
But hey, everybody. Hope you're all having a good night. Sorry, it took us a second there.
Reed says he can see us.
We had a little weird hiccup
Glitch in the Matrix?
The Matrix there. Yeah. What's going on, guys?
So we're still under winter weather advisory. Now they've extended it.
We are turning into either Iceland or Greenland, whichever one is the cold one.
Or New England.
No, not New England. It's frozen. We're frosty down here.
Frosty.
Down in South Texas.
South Texas.
South Texas. But yeah, it's chilly. So welcome to Bar is Open with Beth and Greg. I'm Greg and that is Beth. We're going to shortcut a whole bunch of this shit real quick. Go out to iTunes, Spotify.
I love it when you rush.
All the places. Give us a little review if you don't mind. Jess, what's going on? Alex,
TJ says greetings.
Give us a little 5-star review. Click on them. Even if you don't listen to us on those, do us a favor. Give us you don't have to give us a review. Just give us 5 stars. And give us a review. Cool.
Oh, sorry.
Also,
it's so cold. I just want to be under a blanket snuggling.
Dick punch that
Dick punch.
like button at the bottom. Reed's awake, yes.
77 in paradise.
Oh yeah.
Shh, you're gonna start.
What is it here? It's 32.
My watch was dead, but yeah.
I literally was thinking this. I had to run over to the meat market.
The meat market?
The meat market to grab some meat for our
says it feels like it's 29, and yes, it's 33. Feels like 29.
On my way over there, I was like, I'm never living anywhere that's got like a temperature fluctuation like we have here ever again. We're moving, and when we move, we're moving to where Reed lives.
Okay.
No, I'm not kidding. We're fucking.
We can't.
What do you mean we can't?
We can't live there.
We can't live at the beach?
Yeah, no.
No, we need a little tiny place.
I
take everything we've made out of here and we move it to a little tiny place.
That would not do well.
I don't care about
you. Have no hair, so you can't feel my pain. But you have to get me to say yes.
No, that is not a thing.
Yeah, it is.
No,
Nico, I'm working. Oh, he's working.
You pull that shit back into a ponytail, and you move on with your day because you're retired, obviously.
Well, then you were not doing this for another 8 years, then.
Well, how long are we going to be here?
I don't know.
Think.
Turns out we could be gone in 2 weeks.
Really?
No.
Is that where you're going? You're getting very pessimistic. It's all good. Oh, Beth's going to drink a little whiskey tonight.
Because it's fucking cold.
It's cold shit, dude. We've got icicles falling off of trees and shit out here. So
I had to wrangle the dogs in because I was like, you're going to get hit in the head.
So that's kind of our little bullshit story. It is not fake. We're not like some other areas haven't much.
You tell them about the scratch on my face. I don't know if you guys can see it anymore.
No, tell the story.
This was a very fun, exciting.
So Beth had this big
looked like I got into a knife fight.
Scratch down her face Saturday into Sunday morning?
Friday into Saturday morning. Apparently Milo discovered
the cat.
We have a little shelf on the head of, the
headboard.
Headboard. Yeah. Thank you. I was like, it's not a footboard. And it's not a headstone either, but headboard. And he was trying to walk across it and apparently slipped and literally landed on my face.
6 o'clock in the morning.
And when he realized he wasn't stable, he dug his claws in and just went.
Like, what are the odds of the cat falling off that thing?
Oh, I was
right
so
then,
fucking sound asleep.
landing directly on her face and then cutting the shit out. I wake up and she goes, I'm bleeding. And I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, went in the bathroom. I was like, oh, that's pretty.
Yeah, he's a little asshole. What do you want?
I don't know. That's why I'm looking. What do I like?
I don't know.
Did I like this or did you guys drink this?
You like that. We gave it a review. So it's the Wise We're running low on whiskey.
Yeah, real low.
6.1.
Okay, that's fine.
Reasonable.
We're not running low. We just have very...
of what you like.
Yeah, that's better.
Of what you like. Hey, so...
What kind of cholos are you fighting with?
Exactly. Like, literally, she looked like she just has this cut down the side of her face. It was just this, it's kind of faded off now.
It's starting to itch like last night in the middle of the night. I accidentally scratched it and I was like, ow. that hurts.
Cats shouldn't be allowed in the house. I don't know. This one, it's cold as fuck here, dude. Like, you kind of want to. We're kind of like, we're debating it, you know, and then we went, fuck it. Yeah. So now he's a bedroom kitty.
He's getting better. They're getting better. Jessica said she ordered some hard AFs with Newsom's money.
Nice. Get that hard AF. Give it back to the economy. It's only $90. But you're going to like the pina coladas and the watermelons. They really are good.
Yeah.
All right. So this story I literally just found 1 minute ago. It's not even on your notes.
We have no pencils.
Here, I've got a pencil.
I gave you the other one and you didn't sharpen it?
I probably chucked it somewhere. Illinois woman charged with stealing $1.5 million in chicken wings from school district.
How much chicken wings did you have to steal to average $1.5 million?
I have no idea, but this lady is my hero. I'm like, think of the parties she was throwing, right? $1.5 million in chicken wings.
Well, she might have not been for a party. She might have been trying to feed her family for the next year.
Alex Murdaugh leaves court, of course, and it's basically her booking photo. The Illinois woman accused of stealing $1.5 million in food, mostly chicken wings, over
love chicken wings.
And this is it. It's over 2 years. Like, she was grabbing bags and bags.
She's been doing it a while.
Bags of chicken wings, right?
And nobody noticed, huh?
Like, I love chicken wings. We had wings this past weekend.
They were very good
on Saturday. Wings. Absolutely. From a school, that's even more fucked up, right? She stole them from the school district.
Fuck it.
Fuck them kids. Was discovered after an audit revealed the district was hundreds of thousands of dollars over budget, despite only being halfway through the school year, according to court documents. Vera Liddell, 66, allegedly placed. Oh no, I'm sorry, that's a different person. Vera Liddell. Her name is Vera Liddell.
Okay.
66 placed hundreds of unauthorized food orders with Gordon Food Services.
Oh.
The main food supplier for the Harvey School District 152. The scheme ran from July 2020 to February of 2022 during the COVID-19 pandemic when no fucking kids were even in school. Right?
Right.
She is charged with felony theft and continuing.
Which is crazy because you wouldn't think chicken wings would be a felony theft.
$1.5 million
so
chicken
many
wings.
That it's a felony.
God damn, that's a lot of God. Yeah.
They were in them every damn day.
Did she have like a buffalo wing sauce also attached to that?
No, she just got that at
she's
Frank's.
Getting Frank's hot. No, but I mean, $1.5 million in
Well, she didn't eat them all at once. She's been eating them over the last. She ate them over like a year and a half. So
you still got to have a lot
months.
of hot wing sauce for that, or some sort of sauce, right? Unless she's just really good at making it. So Liddell allegedly placed the orders, including 11,000 cases of chicken wings, separately from the district's legitimate orders. The food service providers then billed the district, which made the payments. That's fucked up part. They also had automated payments, which were
nobody knew. Yeah, nobody looked.
The massive fraud began.
What were we just talking about earlier today? Like, you can't pull a fast one anymore because it's all computerized, digitalized.
Somebody's gonna catch it, right?
Eventually, you will get busted. Busted.
Absolutely. I'm just saying. Reed said $3.99 a pound retail. That's dude. So this
For
goes
how many?
back to
no, like, is he saying like, is that a pound?
Depends on $3.99
a pound.
Probably, right?
I mean, we got that big ass bag from Costco.
Yeah, that was like 4 pounds. That was a while back though.
Yeah,
I don't know. But is that causing the chicken egg crisis? Maybe.
No, this has nothing to do with the egg. The bird flu.
Oh, that was the avian flu?
Yeah.
The bird flu?
Remember, it killed that ostrich.
Well, they just like burned down another chicken factory.
Who did?
They, quote unquote, they.
How did it burn down?
It just randomly burned down.
Did all the chickens die?
Well, like 30 million chickens were killed.
Oh.
They had to put down because of the avian flu. So, and then remember last week I was talking about like the
man
feed
trying to
issue.
keep us down.
There's all sorts of shit. And then you got this lady on top of it stealing our fucking chicken wings.
I don't know, but the chicken wings we had Saturday were fucking huge.
And they were delicious.
And delicious.
And they were expensive as fuck.
They were expensive.
Yeah.
So guys, 20 wings were $40 that we got. We brought home our neighbors some and they wanted the 20 count, $40.
$40. for 20 wings.
I was like, dang, I can't afford to eat chicken wings no more.
No, I can.
Except maybe once every 6
Well, I'm
weeks.
not that poor. I will eat those things. But they used to be small, so I'm pretty sure they're just taking like little chickens and cutting their legs off versus
Their
the
wings.
wings.
Not their legs.
No, the wings, that's 2 parts to the wing, right?
I know, but
I
their
think
whole
they're just
thing is
using
the
little
wing.
drummies and cutting it off. Yeah, no.
I don't want to talk about what they do. I just want to eat them without thinking about where they
So
came from
Miss
and what they did.
Liddell was hired as a consultant after her time in
Jessica
food
said she was probably like the Robin Hood of chicken wings.
director in
She's giving them to
2022
everyone.
to assist with transition of a new director. After placing the fraudulent orders, she allegedly would pick up the
Side
food
hustle,
in
selling
a
wings.
school district cargo van. The food was never brought to the school or provided to the students. The scheme was discovered when a manager conducted a routine mid-year audit and found the district had exceeded its annual budget by over $300,000. Upon closer review, she discovered individual invoices signed by Liddell for massive quantities of chicken wings, an item that was never served to students because they contain bones.
You can't serve bones to kids? They're
I mean,
too stupid to figure that out?
Yeah. Like kids are
Like
dumb.
even high schoolers are too stupid to
I
figure
don't know, probably. I don't know the answer to that, but I'm going to go with
Reed
yes.
said 1,000 egg-laying birds in that fire. That's sad.
This recent one, yeah.
Yeah.
So you're like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
Right. So you go, I mean, yes, like the answer is yes to everything. Like she's retarded. We're out of chickens. Got to give them better feed. Evidently, you need to change it to like just salad or something. Give the chickens, I don't know what
just
the
a bunch
answer
of
is.
bugs.
Yeah. My brother's going to be raking it in. I don't know the answer.
Kids are like dogs. No chicken bones, what Jess said.
Right? I think that's the thing. It's like they'll end up like, do you remember, what was it? Beetlejuice.
I've never
And he was
seen the
sitting-
movie. I know. It's all right. I've seen bits
So
and pieces.
disappointing sometimes.
Seen bits. I've never caught it when it started. I've always just caught it in the middle. So I'll watch a few minutes and I'll be like, I should change it to like watch it from the beginning. And then I just never catch it from the beginning.
It's good. But there's a guy who died with a chicken bone. in
Oh,
his
yeah.
throat.
I do remember that because it's sitting by the lady who sawed in half.
Yep. So how are you doing tonight, honey? Cheers. I'm going to cheers you on your
Cheers.
whiskey. It's a Wednesday night. It's cold as fuck here in San Antonio.
Calls for a little whiskey warmth.
A little whiskey warm up.
Yeah.
Hope you guys are all doing great. It is, today was a little crazy around here, but
Yeah, we had the power flicker out a few times.
Killed the
Fucking internet went out a few times, which is a real pain in the ass when you're at work.
when you're in the middle of the meetings.
Because like one of the times I almost panicked because I had a Word document I had not saved yet. And when the internet goes down, it restarts. Luckily,
it stays out there, right?
Luckily, it had that document recall, and it was like, and I was like, save that fuck.
Would you like to restart this document? Yes.
No, not restart. Would you like to recall
Whatever.
or
it
whatever?
is. Whatever it is. So
Wombs on.
Tom Brady.
And he said, kids are better if you leave them at their mom's house.
I kind of would agree with that, right?
I mean, I have no say in that because I don't know.
No,
I
but
think
I would
they're better
agree
when
with
I
that
leave
just
them at
in
my
general.
brother's house.
It's like,
You leave them
No.
at someone else's house.
no.
What?
Leave them at your brother. Which brother's
Yes,
house?
the
Ben's?
parents of them when they were little. I'd be like, oh, here's your kid.
No, if I had kids, I think I'd rather
Oh,
leave
no.
them in a spare bedroom. But we've got a story about that here in a few minutes about
About
something like that. But I don't know. Yeah. We've got a story kind of similar to that.
okay, so Tom Brady.
Tom Brady.
Does it really count if he only does this on social media?
No, he was crying.
So fucking what? He didn't call a press
It's very
conference.
sad. He was on the beach by himself.
Oh, because his wife left him.
That's not why. He was very tearful. And he said, "This is it."
Yes. Well,
Let me read it.
some people are making fun, but
So I'm gonna read it
there's
from
several
Giselle's
people that
perspective,
retired
okay?
a few times.
So
before.
you go like, all right, bro.
God, he used to be so handsome. What happened?
He's got the longest forehead ever.
Longest forehead and his hair is starting to thin out. Maybe that's why Giselle left him.
Well, he's 45 years old. So
I
whatever.
mean, maybe he's just start shaving it like you did.
No, dude, no. You don't know. All he has to do
Does
is
he really have that big of a forehead, or is it just
the photo,
depth?
the angle.
yeah?
No, you don't shave your head when you have that much fucking hair.
You know, it looks bad from
No.
this angle. It looks
Anyway,
very straw-like.
So Giselle comments on Tom Brady's
Your
retirement.
trunks are good too,
Right? The 7-time Super Bowl champion originally announced his retirement from the NFL on
So
Wednesday.
his last game was a loss to the Cowboys.
And he went an 8-9 record. So Giselle Bundchen is wishing her ex-husband Tom Brady only wonderful things as he steps away from the NFL.
As she goes to lay down with her yoga instructor.
Jiu-jitsu instructor.
Oh, the
Shortly-
kid
I have
jiu-jitsu.
no
That's
idea,
right.
yeah. Shortly after the 45-year-old quarterback
Jessica,
announces
again,
retirement
supposedly.
from football via social media,
Doesn't
Bundchen,
really count.
42, commented on Brady's announcement, wishing you only wonderful things in this new chapter
Because
of
they're coupling.
your
What
life.
did Gwyneth
They're
Paltrow call it?
decoupling.
They're decoupling peacefully for the sake of their children.
Bundchen wrote in the comment along with a prayer hand emoji.
Is it
Oh.
easier to separate wonderfully if you're both fucking loaded and there wasn't any cheating?
Yeah, for
right?
sure.
Yeah, you're rich, I'm
'Cause
rich.
It's not like
We
they're
didn't
hanging,
cheat
I
on
mean,
each
they're
other.
hang-
We just don't like each
yeah,
other
they're hanging
anymore.
out with they're hanging out with their kids, but their staff is running all the shit.
Yeah, they don't raise their
staff
kids.
is driving them.
They don't raise their kids. They don't feed their kids. They don't bathe their kids. They might tuck their kids into bed.
No,
and
their
read a
kids don't
story.
need to be bathed. I don't think they're a little older than that. Like, yeah,
It
Brady's
doesn't-
still in the full mouth kiss, so whatever.
Wait, what?
Yeah, we'll talk. That's another story for another time. In a video on Wednesday, Brady said that he was retiring for good, quote unquote, this time in reference to his decision to
time.
retire and then unretire over the course of 40 days later. That was last year, right? So I'm retiring for good. I know the process was pretty big deal last time. So when I woke up this morning, I figured I'd just press record and let you guys know first.
I will leave it when the press conference happens.
It's not going to have a press conference. I
You
think
have
it's
to have
just
a
done.
press conference when you're Tom Brady and you're
No,
retiring.
I think he's just done. I think he's just
So
fucking
nobody
over it.
wanted to sign him again? Is
No,
that
I don't
the
think.
deal?
I think he's 45 years old.
Yeah, but remember, he was
He's got-
going to play like another 3 years when he re-signed.
That was the speculation of it, right? Everybody was like, "Eh."
I know
gonna-"
he's your boy. He's your man crush. So
whatever.
you're like,
So it won't
nice.
be long-winded. He said it won't be long-winded. You only get
Shit.
one super emotional retirement essay, and I used mine up last year. I really thank you guys so much. Blah 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 blah. So
and I'm a gazillionaire, so it
right,
doesn't
Brady
matter.
and Bundchen divorced in October. Of course, we all know that. So, nonetheless, the countdown begins to when.
But
he
I love
goes
that
to
his
San
last game was
Francisco.
a loss to the Cowboys. Think
Whatever.
you really go out to a loss to the Cowboys? I mean, that's a shitty way to go because the Cowboys don't win often. Said the Cowboy fan.
And you're not even a Cowboy fan.
I'm a Cowboy fan
You're a
because I
fair
was.
weather fan
no.
at best.
I don't watch football, but I've always been a Cowboy fan. Like
No,
if
but you
there's
don't
a
even
team
know
I have
why.
to go for, it's Cowboys, the Cardinals, and the Vikings.
And A&M.
Well, they're not professional.
I know. But you think they
Do you
are
know why I
sometimes.
like the Vikings?
Why?
Because their little helmets look like they have sperm on them. It's cute.
Dude.
Their Viking horns look like baby sperms.
So, I mean, I don't know. I don't
Can
know.
you take that picture down of him?
Oh,
It's
yeah.
it's not a flattering one.
I know, but that's kind of the point of me putting that picture up there. I'm like, God damn it, Brady. Just get your shit together, bro. But in the meantime, I mean, at least he could like come up with like another. He's going to be the Fox. He's going to be a Fox announcer. He's going to make $300 million off
How
that.
much does Romo make announcing?
He makes quite a bit.
Will he make more than Brady? Because he's a fantastic.
I think Brady's going to make more than him.
And he's probably not going to be nearly as good. He's just going to sit there and smile so all the girls like him.
Fuck it.
And he'll
do
be
it.
like, he caught the ball.
I don't know. Like, I think
Because Romo
made 10
really
million, 100 million,
good at
$100 million deal over 10
covering
years.
football.
But I'm fairly
like he's
certain
almost
Brady's
psychic.
is like $300 million over 10. It's some fucking ridiculous.
That's ridiculous.
Shit. Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Because what if he sucks?
I don't think he will.
I mean,
He's charismatic. He can talk. He knows football. Like, what else do you need to do? All
underwear,
the other fucking
underwear commercials.
former pro quarterbacks that are now Terry Bradshaws and all those guys.
They've
are like,
all. Aikman
"Fuck
did it for
you,
a
bro."
while.
yeah.
Um,
Aikman, they all still do it.
Aikman still does it. I
Yeah,
haven't seen him in
Or he's
forever.
on some shit, I'm sure.
I don't watch a lot of football, so that
Like,
may be
dude,
why.
you're like, imagine being those guys. You're making like, oh, I make $1 million a year.
And that it comes in making.
30.
Did he really get? How much do you think he got?
I don't know. Is he charismatic? Goddamn right he is, Jess.
I mean,
he is Tom Brady.
if you dress
Mr.
him,
Charisma.
he's charismatic, and she dressed him
I
in
have
little
no
pedal
fucking idea,
pushers.
right? Oh, there's another story.
That he's
I'm not even
gay.
gonna bring it up.
Is it that he's gay?
Go out to KFC bar stools. You're not you right now. KFC bar stools. He's got a fucking like tinfoil hat story about it. It's kind of interesting.
It's 'cause he-
Maybe, dude. Are you judging people because they're gay now?
No, I have plenty of gay friends. I have a gay uncle.
So you can't be
gay
friends with
aunts.
Tom Brady if he's gay?
Well, I mean, he really lived. He really. What do you call it when you have the fake? What do you call it?
Beard?
Yeah, he really like Giselle was his
Dude,
beard,
but he had kids with him.
and she
With her.
that we think. I mean, we don't.
Those are
They've
his
never
kids. Fuck
DNA
off.
tested them.
No, those are his kids.
And they could have just taken his sperm and impregnated her via
Unlikely.
in vitro. They're rich enough
No.
that nobody would ever even know if
Not
they did it
back
5 times.
Maybe he's got into like internet porn and he's like, well, changed my mind.
Recently, it's
I
like,
don't know.
I watched bisexual porn and I'm hooked.
Yep.
I want
I'm
to try
into
it.
that
I want
shit
to try
now.
it for real.
I'm retiring and that's my new career.
Speaking of that, I read my first male-on-male romance story yesterday.
That's definitely not your first one because you've talked about that for a while.
I've done menage a trois, like reverse harems where the guys will interact. No, this was just 2 guys. That was the whole story. There was no girl.
Was it written by a dude?
Nope.
It was written by a girl.
By a girl.
Did she talk to some dudes about it?
I'm assuming. I mean,
You hope she could. Did she do any field research? Is what I'm asking.
did she ask guys about
Like,
sex
yeah,
with another
like-
dude?
Yeah, or is she
maybe.
just going out to like Pornhub and be like, that's it.
But here's the funny thing. So I read it. So when I went to go look for my next book, it was all just male stories. I was like, I mean, I'm not that into
You
it.
got into that algorithm and now
I
it's
did.
Just, you're fucked.
No, now I'm reading one about BDSM, so it'll go back to
damn.
that. So it went from male on male to BDSM,
Ball gags and
whips,
fucking
chains, and dips.
anal tails.
Tails.
Where they stick the butt
Oh,
plug
the-
up and it's got a
the-
tail
the
hanging
fox
out.
one?
Yeah. Awesome. All right, so next story, real quick.
Lloyd said Tom Brady and Cam Newton power couple.
Tom Brady and who?
Cam Newton.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
That's kind of funny.
So,
Can you guys hear that? It sounds really good.
goddamn right. It is. It must be tasty. I'm
It is
sure
really
it's
good.
tasty. How much do you trust Alexa? Like, I barely trust Alexa to fucking.
I mean, she turns my lights off for me.
She turns the lights off.
She tells me when it's 5 o'clock on
But she
Fridays.
also will pick up on me going, hey, I need this. Just like we've talked about a million
yeah.
times, right? Like, I need this. And then all of a sudden it's going to be.
But
in my-
mostly because I have her so that she can hear when I say her name.
Would you
but you
be
can release
willing-
it. You can erase it.
if
release
you
it.
were a parent,
Uh-huh.
would you leave your kid in the custody of Alexa?
What age?
Let's say 8.
Depends on the kid. Is it a mature 8-year-old?
You're going to the bar to get fucked up with your friends. You can call through Alexa, right? Because if you hook it up right, you could dial, hey, Alexa, call my dad. And we got to be careful because Alexa's going to call my dad.
Well, that's what we need.
Right? But dad loses custody of daughter after leaving Alexa,
I
leaving
mean,
an Alexa on to babysit.
Doesn't tell you how old.
Well, we're gonna get to it. While leaving Alexa on to babysit while he was at the pub.
What does Alexa do when she babysits?
I have no idea. A dad has lost custody of his daughter after leaving Alexa. Like I said, Amazon's cloud-based voice service device is handy for all sorts of things. Not babysitting. Minding a child of any age is not one of them. What do you need?
Why does it matter who he leaves his kid with? Because Alexa could be just as good as a really bad babysitter.
Yeah, a babysitter with headphones on.
Yeah, or gets locked out of the house by accident.
So
This girl did that.
It wasn't this situation when the man left his 5-year-old
Oh shit, that's a little young.
daughter alone and keeping an eye on her using the Alexa phone app.
Was he watching her that way?
Yep. 30-year-old man who hasn't been named
Not the
for
brightest
legal
bulb,
reasons.
but I mean, I don't know that
Faced
it's
court with this week when he was where it was heard that he'd willingly left his daughter at
Have there
home
been people do stupider, more dangerous things to their kids? Absolutely.
at 8 p.m. on August 13th last year to go out
Jessica, would
drinking.
you leave your kid alone with Amazon with Alexa?
At 5?
I just asked.
No.
I just asked if she'd leave her kid alone in general. She's the only one I know that has a young daughter. Everybody else's kids are grown ass up.
No, William's on here. He's got like 37 kids.
No, I don't know the age of his children. I
Right?
just know he has a lot
Davey's got probably like 3 or 4. What's going on, Davey? He's probably got 3 or 4 somewhere. We're just not sure.
of them. Davey doesn't
where.
have babies.
Reed has kids all over the place.
Reed's kids are grown.
Lloyd has kids.
Lloyd's kids are
There's
grown. They're
plenty of people.
teenagers, I think. No, she's the one that has a young child.
Nico, on the other hand, said, I trust Alexa with my anal virginity. Don't think that's where we're going with the story.
Well, that's on you,
Said
bro.
so.
Don't call me when you wake up with a butt plug.
Authorities only discovered the fact when around 2 a.m. the following morning when he oh, Jesus Christ. This is going to go dark. Didn't read this part.
When he what?
Oof.
Baby
All right, it's
said,
going to get
"Got
real
zero
dark.
children, thank God."
And I hadn't read ahead, evidently. Jesus
How old
Christ.
is she?
Kid's 5. Who? Yes?
She's almost 12, not 5.
Yeah,
But she says she leaves her at home all the time.
Go to the grocery
But
store, whatever. Yeah.
The
go to
neighbors
work.
leave. She was 10, and they would leave her and her sister home all the time.
Yeah, because they know we all work and we all work from home and we all live right next door.
Yeah, but their children are mature too.
Yeah. All right, this is going to get real dark here. Don't mean for it to. Didn't read ahead. All right. Authorities
Way to
only
fuck it up,
discovered the
dude.
fact at around 2 a.m. the following morning when he strangled his new girlfriend and neighbors called the police after
Wow.
hearing screaming.
I mean, I
coming
feel
from
like he
their
would have lost
garden.
custody just based off that alone. So Alexa's just a little padding
Why
on the bad
isn't
side.
that the fucking headline?
Yeah, why didn't they lead with "man who strangled wife also lost child because
Dad
he left
loses
her"?
custody after leaving. This is the headline. Dad loses custody after his
There you
daughter after leaving what the fuck? All right.
He strangled his new girlfriend. Do you think it was on purpose or was erotic asphyxiation?
You were the one talking about BDSM
I mean,
shit. When the cops arrived, he admitted to leaving his daughter at home alone with nothing but the Alexa to watch over her as he went to a string of pubs in town. Prosecutor, whatever, told the court that the defendant and his new girlfriend had known each other for around 7 months before the night.
She's not a
in
new
question.
girlfriend. 7 months
He
is a
said
long
the
time.
female had been drinking on that day and he was with her. She went out about 8 p.m. and as did he. The child was left in the flat.
Oh,
They
this
went-
is in Europe.
Yeah, it's always London. They
You said
went
flat.
to a number of pubs and she says she can't remember anything until he was strangling her. Oh, maybe she didn't
Oh, she didn't die.
Jesus
She
Christ.
probably
I was
asked for it. No, I'm kidding. Sorry, that was so horrible. But I mean, some people like to be strangled. Maybe you just went,
choked. No,
maybe you
light
just
choking. Honey,
maybe you
no,
just went
no,
a little overboard.
Not
All right.
strangled.
Some people like
light
to be
choking.
choked, and he went a little overboard and turned it into
To strangling?
strangulation.
No, that's different, honey. What are
Phonetics.
you getting
No, not
into?
phonetics.
Jesus
Not
Christ.
it's not phonetics. It's
If I don't make it onto the next show, I'm like, I didn't.
I don't
ask for
choke
it.
you.
I know that's what I'm saying. Like I'm.
You
getting
don't ask me
fucking
to choke
weird.
you.
No, of course not. It's fucking weird. In my mind, police were called and marks were noticed on her neck. She said the child had been left in the house for a short period of time. When whoever PC Coombs arrived at the man's property around 2:10, they found him and his new partner fighting. When he was later interviewed, he stated he had grabbed the victim by the throat. He told her that to shut up and that she needed to calm down.
So here's the thing that escalated. This isn't the first time he's gotten rough with her. You don't go from 0 to strangling. He
Right.
may have been verbally, but I'm sure that there's been like pushing.
So
or,
he did in his defense. He said he left his daughter at home, but he had the Alexa camera app on his phone and to monitor her snoring.
Pretty sure
she was snoring.
I'm
She was
pretty sure
sound
he
asleep.
lost custody, A, because he tried to strangle someone, and B, because he left her at home with Alexa.
He felt he was
And
keeping
Moon
an
said
eye
he's
on.
a good dad. I feel like I believe that.
Jesus H. Christ. No, he's not a good dad.
You don't know that?
Yeah. No, he left his kid in the eyes of fucking Alexa. No, fuck off.
That Womb's a good dad.
Oh,
you
Womb's a good dad. I
dick.
thought you said he
No.
felt he was, this
No,
guy was a good
Womb
dad.
said
Womb,
he's
you're probably a good
And I
dad.
didn't say felt. I said Womb said he's actually a good dad.
I don't disagree with you
Use
until
Use yours.
proven otherwise. But what I'm saying is that, like, this guy probably isn't a good dad. The dude that left his
Jessica
kid-
said that her daughter's a nerd. She just watches anime and texts her friends. I mean, that's about a 12-year-old speed.
Yeah, exactly.
So we tried to watch that. I tried to watch that anime
no, it sucked.
Stories of the Macabre
On Netflix. it was
Japanese
No,
anime,
you're not gonna do
and
that.
I couldn't even get past the trailer. I was like, nope, that looks horrible.
terrible. Yeah, there's so many more out there that you should probably watch, right? I'm just saying.
Ooh, we did watch a good one last night. I'm gonna write it down.
Which one?
The alien infection one on the Haunted. I went back to it.
Oh, yeah. The Haunted. Mm-mm-mm. What else we got on here? Porn stars. It's not about the money. How about that? Let's talk about that for a minute.
They like to fuck. That's why they do it. They just get paid to have sex, and they're not prostitutes.
I think that's what it is. I don't think it's because they just want to have sex.
I've read articles before where the girl said she got into it because she really liked to have sex a lot.
It's fair. I mean, I'm not going to fucking I'm not going to get up in their grill about that, right?
No.
Porn stars are opening up about why they got into the industry, and it's not about money.
It's about the
They really
fucking.
wanted no strippers strip because they want to go to college.
No, strippers strip because it's good fucking money and they could do whatever
No,
they
they want
want.
to go to college.
No, there's only been like 3 stories like that.
Maybe that was before like social media stuff.
There was a girl that went to the community college I went to for a year that was a stripper. The school did a story on her. She stripped, went to community college to get her associates, and then was going to go on to like a university. That bitch drove a Porsche.
Yeah, I mean that's fine. I had a
She
friend.
ain't doing bad.
I had a friend whose ex-wife wanted to test out, and she had a very expensive college degree.
Are you? Yeah, no, that girl was batshit crazy.
Yeah, but she
Was not pretty.
She was a very intelligent
Very.
woman.
That's what was. Sometimes
And
smart people are
she decided
fucking
to go down
crazy.
to the local strip club and just start working for a little bit.
And then she asked all you guys to come watch her.
We
That's
did.
just weird.
I got a lap dance for me.
And see, now, if I were her husband and you were my friend and she gave you a lap dance, would have beaten your ass.
Nah,
That's why they're divorced.
he was fine with it.
Yeah, sure he was.
He was very cuckish though.
Yeah,
Okay.
she ruled.
Sorry, dude.
She ruled
you know,
the roost.
You know who you are, bro.
That's the same chick that tried to say I make out with her. She was clearly batshit crazy.
Yep.
Dude, really?
It is what
She
it is.
wasn't. She wasn't ugly, but she wasn't pretty. And at that time, she didn't have her boobies yet, so she was fat, flat, fucking chested.
She was, right. I forgot about that.
And you let her give you a lap dance. Ew.
Yeah, I didn't give a shit. I
Did
just
she
I
rub
think I
up
gave her,
all on you?
Nah,
and
it
purr
wasn't
in your
like,
ear?
No. It wasn't like one of those ones because I think he was sitting right next to
Well,
me.
what'd she do? Just sit in your
Dude,
lap?
I was
and
like, it wasn't my idea.
wiggle?
I wasn't like, get over here.
What did she do when she gave you a lap dance?
I don't remember. Dude, this is like
was-
20 years ago.
It was that uneventful that you can't remember it because
yeah.
my lap dance was like 15 years ago and I still remember it.
I know it was a lot. Beth needs to get more lap dances. What we're
No,
talking
I don't.
about.
One is fine.
One in your entire life?
Yeah.
Come on.
I need to experience that again.
Dude, how much better are lap dances now? Just like everything is, technology has gotten better. Everything's gotten
What
better.
technology is going to help her give me a better lap dance?
Maybe I don't know. Maybe the scents are better. I don't know. I'm just trying to think through it. Like, what's better about a lap dance now than it was 20 years ago?
Nothing.
Probably all sorts of shit. Chicks
Maybe
probably
the
in better
music's better?
shape. Because that chick was like a little skinny crackhead.
I didn't think that there was anything wrong with her. And
Candy store in Phoenix. Come on down,
They had
Brittany.
the-
you're up
and I've
next.
never been to a good strip club in Vegas. I maybe a lap dance at a good strip club in Vegas where the girls are fucking smoking hot
Dude, I've been in the one there.
in
I
Vegas,
went
but a
to-
good one,
No,
not
I went
not
to,
a
no,
one
no,
you
no.
can afford.
I know. I'm saying before the ones that we went to were just trash.
We've
I
only
went
been to
that
one.
was like Wild
I've only been
Horse
to
or
one in
Wild- no,
Vegas.
I was before you.
I know. Well, you went for the bachelor party that you fell asleep on. That I swear you just got arrested.
No, I never. We didn't go to a.
You didn't.
Strip
You
club
just
that
got a hooker for him instead. I'm
No, that
kidding.
wasn't even me. That was the other guy. They got that the night before.
Was it a good strip club in Vegas?
think so?
Couldn't be that good if you
It
don't
was
remember.
gigantic. It was
I
like
swear to
Wild
goodness,
Horse.
if
or
something is that good, you remember
Cheetahs. It
it.
was called Cheetahs.
Oh Lord.
It was Cheetahs. It was
Rare.
fucking
Rare.
crazy. Yeah. The porn stars.
Right, Mimi's on. Hi, baby.
What's going on? Porn stars have opened up about what they got into the industry, why they got in the industry, and it's not about the money. Don't get us wrong. The adult entertainment business is a career is the same as any career choice. Is it really? I
No.
don't think so.
Mm-mm.
But okay.
I
So
mean, maybe
another
that you have to work 40
another
hours a
side
week,
story.
but
company we work for, there was a girl that was hired for like a hot.
oh, she was
minute.
pretty good looking.
Yeah. And I
What
think
was
she
her
was
name?
I don't remember. I can't think of it.
Destiny?
Yeah.
No.
Don't throw it
Well,
out
no,
there.
but no, I'm not talking about her real name. I'm talking about her.
But dude,
website
one
name.
person figured it out. They happened to see it.
and we know
it
that one
was-
person.
Everybody in the entire company knew it, and she was gone 2 weeks later. Everybody saw her in the cafeteria, dude, and it was like, oh
And
my
everybody
God, that's that
went,
chick.
oh, that's Destiny.
And then that was when cell phones were this old. That was when smartphones had just come out, like 7.
You had to pay 10
8.
cents a text.
No, like
Oh.
2007, 2008. We had,
It was free
iPhones and
texting
shit
back
like
then.
that. Yeah. Way back when we had free
Way
text,
back when.
and like you didn't have to pay for minutes.
That was in the 90s.
Yeah, no, I know. No,
Yeah, it was.
but dude, she was gone in like a minute.
She probably made more money on her website than she did working for the company. So she
if
was
she went
like,
back into this industry,
she was like, I'm not going to put, because I'm sure they probably were like, so we've had it brought to our attention, which is funny because then I became pseudo friends with a girl that worked in HR via somebody.
Yeah.
She was the head of HR and she was fucking dirty. Dirty. She had naked pictures of boys on her phone. I'm like, are you the head of HR? Should you be sharing this with the few employees that are right here? And she was like, and look at his
ding
I'm
dong.
gonna call it Winky. But I looked at her, I just was like,
Good said he's watching slap fight shit and it's hilarious, dude. No, it's ridiculous.
Who, what, huh?
And they're gonna be doing pay-per-view slap fight shit.
Well, what's his name just bought into it. Dana White is now the owner of the slap fight industry.
So going back to what you were saying, yeah, no, it's
so she probably made more money doing that than she even did being on the call center because she was just a rep.
I think maybe she was trying to get on the straight and narrow. Yeah, like Sasha Grey, who did some hardcore shit and she got out of it and she went into
Sasha Grey, the blonde one.
Like nope, brunette girl.
Because there is a blonde girl that was also in the porn industry that tried to go mainstream.
No,
she did a couple things.
She just got the fuck out of it.
She did a couple things, but she was definitely a B movie.
So in this case, don't get us like I said, but it's also as is shown in a Wood Rocket video. I don't know what this is, which has been doing the rounds online after it was initially posted 5 years ago. There are multiple reasons why why women get into it. For instance, Georgia Jones, now 34, said she's been into it and born to be naked on camera.
Okay.
She said, hey, naturalists do it, so why not make some money? Fuck it, right? Meanwhile, Bliss Dulce, also 34, said, I wish...
definitely her real name.
Yeah, fuck yeah. I wish I had better answer, but I was just slutty. Fucking own up. I love it. Again, you're not going to get any.
You're doing what you love and you're getting paid for it. Right. Why not?
Similarly, 33-year-old Riley Ray. I don't know any of these women's names. Or any of these women's. I can't picture any of them.
Wait, I'm going to write them down so I can look up.
Riley Ray.
R-Y-L-I-E?
R-I-L-E-Y-R-A-Y. Bliss Dulce, D-U-L-C-E. And Georgia Jones.
What was Riley's last name?
Ray. R-A-Y.
Riley Ray, Bliss Dulce, and Georgia Jones?
Yep. So
I haven't watched porn in a while. Maybe it's time to like kick it back up and see these ladies. She was pretty good.
Riley Ray was a slut hobbyist.
I had a friend who was a slut hobbyist.
What's that mean?
She just would see a guy and she'd be like, you and me, let's go home now. Be like, bye, I'm not staying out of your house. And her mom would let her.
Oh, like just
high school.
Oh, Jesus
Christ. High school and freshman year in college.
Her mom was probably Riley Ray.
Her mom probably was like, sex is good for your body and your soul.
Her mom's Jenna James.
I don't
know. Or whatever it is.
Her mom was really pretty, but she was a bigger girl.
I don't know. I'm not going to but I'm a dude.
But supposedly she was smart, but she went to college and she's like some scientist of some sort. So she was fucking brilliant. It's always the smart ones.
Do me a favor and go do that homework.
I'm not going to find her. I tried already.
Meth addict?
No, I tried to find her already one time and I couldn't find her.
Sorry, this is
itching. No, her first name was Dawn.
So this one person said, I spend all my time off from my job on weekends going to swinger parties, arriving to be gang banged. And I was really just living for the weekend, she explained. And I thought, how can I make this weekend my living?
How can I get paid to get gang banged?
Was porn. Alana Evans, 46, was also a swinger, and she loves sex. So that's what sucked her in.
I mean,
in their own words, it was all about
it's still shocking to me, though, that people are like, I love to get gang banged.
I'm not reporting. I haven't interviewed these people. This is directly.
You're regurgitating what is in the article.
So there are plenty of porn stars. Star 9, 39. Her name is Star 9, who is 39 years old. Said she
STAR or hashtag
Star
or asterisk.
I grew up with a girl named Star.
Oh, maybe you know her.
No.
Was she pretty?
Yep. But this isn't the same one.
Do you see pictures of these chicks?
No, unfortunately not.
How do you know?
Like there's a couple. Oh no, this is Star 9. Not bad.
Oh.
I mean, she's definitely done some drugs, but whatever. Well, who hasn't, right? She said she's always been intrigued by the porn industry. but she just needed to find her niche, which in turns out to be fetish porn. Everybody's
Room
got
said
something.
zero. Oh, this is from earlier. Room said zero wrong with flat chested. Flat chested and pretty is one thing. Flat chested, not quite pretty, and skinny as fuck is another thing. She was tall and lanky with no boobs.
Everybody's got a thing. Everybody's got a particular, right? So no, don't judge. She wasn't ugly.
He
by
said
any
flat
means.
chested. Oh, I thought she was ugly.
Yeah, she was
But
Scandinavian.
mostly it was because it was her personality I thought was
hated
ugly.
her.
I didn't hate her.
At the beginning.
I didn't hate her. I didn't trust her.
Yeah. In the beginning, Beth liked her.
No,
But
I
didn't really have a
never.
choice.
The very first time I met her, I told you, I said, I don't trust her. Something's off about that chick. And sure enough, a year later, you're like, you fucking nailed it. I was like,
Yeah.
and I
So
do that every
nonetheless,
time. Anyways,
she was. I liked her. I loved her. I mean, she was.
well, yeah, you slept with her. Of course you
I
did.
didn't sleep with her.
You slept with her.
No, I did not sleep with her.
You're gonna
I didn't
lie.
put my dick in her.
You're gonna lie.
No.
Are you gonna lie?
Life happens. Life comes at you fast.
They were swingers, babe. They had this whole.
Oh no! I never.
lifestyle.
No, I never did that.
In Vegas, when her other friend,
I banged the other girl.
I thought you banged her.
Nope. It was a whole ploy to get them. Whatever.
What?
You can ask
Anyways,
TJ about that.
I'm not gonna. I don't. Yeah,
I'll ask TJ
I'm
about
not
it.
gonna.
I'll bring him on the podcast and ask him about it. I have his wife sitting next to him.
That's probably
Imagine that.
not a good idea.
Imagine
His
that.
new wife, by the way.
Oh, shit,
No,
did I say his name out
because
loud?
she already doesn't like any of his friends.
Yeah.
For
We could end that relationship real quick.
yeah, let's not
Let's
add
go
some
back and bleep
salt.
that out. Nonetheless,
to
no, I
that,
didn't.
yeah.
I never had intercourse with that woman. I
I'm
didn't.
gonna say that you told me you did, and we'll just agree to
No, it
disagree.
was just a whole thing. Yeah. Right. What's going on?
What? Well, I'm
Kermit
just trying to figure out.
and the
Room
ancient
said early
name
much
for
on. He goes,
Egypt.
"There's absolutely no sex in the champagne room." Huh?
Yeah, you're not allowed to have sex in the champagne.
What's the champagne room?
Go back to like some early comedy, honey. Google it. Jeez. So anyway, if you're into strippers or porn stars, I mean, they got into it for the right reason, I think.
I think most porn stars got into it for the right
Guys,
reason,
I think,
and then they
Literally
just
get
the
screwed
money.
over like financially. Like
No.
women can make a lot of money, but I don't think they
I
make
think
a
it
lot of
depends
money.
on the guy. That guy that we talked about that was
But I think there's a
abnormally
big
large.
problem with it though, because like
I
women
think that
get
it's probably.
fucked over.
I think
in
it's
the
probably
industry.
like a little bit more balanced with salaries because
No, I think women make considerably more
they
money.
probably because they take it up every hole a lot more than dudes. Most
Who do you
dudes
think
do.
of we need to Google this and figure this out. Who are the predominant viewers of porn? Probably dudes.
I
Probably
disagree.
like, would you say like, I
Nope.
was thinking like 70,
Hey
30.
Theory, who watches porn more, men or women?
It's going to be like, I can't tell you.
I don't have an answer for that because she's a Christian.
Siri's a Christian? God damn it. Who would have thought, right?
I would say it's probably equal. I think before it used to be predominantly men,
Just jerking off everywhere.
but I think in a world
Probably in an age
of
range. There's probably
a
some
world
sort
of
of age.
I think
thing.
women are much more comfortable with their sexuality in this day and age.
And like, it's just porn is porn. Like everybody watches it.
Well, I mean, it's an outlet for people regardless of gender, right? And so you might watch it to pass some time. You may watch it because you're lonely. You may watch it with your spouse. It just
Like you just roll in. You're just like, I'm bored. Like you just
roll in.
Instead of turning on your music or whatever, you're like, hey, Alexa, turn on.
Stop. She's going to turn it on. I heard her bink. She's like, I'll do whatever you want.
Cancel.
Never mind.
You're like, hey, blah, blah, blah. Turn on
We're going to try that and see if she does turn on porn.
butt sex
I don't want to watch butt sex. I just want to watch. I mean, I don't want to watch just butt sex.
by whatever her name is.
I really think it's. I think it used to be a very man viewed.
Yeah, absolutely.
But not anymore.
Because it used to be, I mean, it's like.
Because women have come into their
have
own
you
and they're
ever
not
gone-
embarrassed to talk
have
about
you
their
ever
sexuality
owned
anymore.
a like porn mag, like an
No.
actual magazine.
Mm-mm.
See, there you go.
Well, they only had like play
Hustler, Penthouse.
girl. They only had like play girl that showed men. Why
Oh,
would
that's
I
true.
get a Playboy?
Well, no, Playboy. No, Playboy was very much just like women. There was
Yeah,
no
that's what I'm saying. Why would I get a
But
Playboy?
the other ones definitely had like
I've never
Hustler or something like that.
Really, I've never
Would've been,
seen a
like,
Hustler.
absolute
I've seen Playboy, and that's it. And I just read it for the articles.
Yeah, absolutely. The sexy sex.
I definitely think that it's not okay. I know you don't have an answer for that. You can go away now. I think it's definitely
Lloyd thinks women lie about how much porn they watch.
I don't. Why would women lie about that?
I think it's.
I think if you're comfortable with your sexuality, you just say what it is.
Well, no, I just think it's one of those things, right? Like dudes are expected to watch porn.
That's bullshit.
Nope.
Dude.
No, the expectation societally is like dudes just watch, porn, right?
Yeah,
but
from
girls are not
1930.
supposed to know bullshit.
From 1930 and 2023, people are like, people watch porn.
Well, nobody read the fucking Playboy. Well, maybe, like 20 years ago, they had good articles, but I don't think so. Anyway.
Wait, I didn't. Boom said don't read that. It's not for the. Oh, I don't know what he said, but okay.
I don't know. What do you guys, are you into reading?
Do you guys watch? I mean, honestly,
everybody watches.
Everybody, literally.
Not everybody can.
A large majority of the population, if they're sexually active.
Historically, it's like the number one.
Have you ever watched porn with someone?
Yeah.
No, we haven't watched porn together.
Watched porn together?
No, wrong girl. It's all right.
Damn it.
It's okay.
Who's
Shit happens.
Like 2 weeks ago.
You're a dick. I've only done it once and it was very uncomfortable.
We didn't watch porn together way back when?
Nope. We've never needed to watch porn together.
No, I know, but we need
my
to
ex-husband and I watched porn one time. We got
an 80-inch TV downstairs. We have to close all the blinds.
Be like, all of a sudden it's just
assholes.
A huge hole. And I'll be like, you need to close those blinds because the neighbor across the street can probably see our TV.
Holes and fucking vaginas.
Boobies. Beeholes and boobies. I did watch one time with Jamie. It was like when we were trying to save the marriage. And I was like, yep, this is just embarrassing.
And it's like you have to put the VHS in.
Seriously.
Terrible.
I don't even know if it was
now I can just be like, oh, I got it on my phone. Let me just throw it to my TV. Right? That's so much more convenient if you want to try and just check this out.
Hey, baby.
See, the cool thing now is back then you had to be that dirty guy that had a VHS in your possession.
Well, you had a box full of them, remember?
That's another side story.
I think that
but you had to have that's owning the VHS was kind of oh, that's dirty, right? But now I can just be like, oh, check this out.
Or owning the VHS made you a pervert is what you're saying. And now you're like, no, it's just here.
It's just here. Free. Look. And then I throw it to the TV from the app or whatever.
Yeah. The mirror on your phone.
And it's just oh, now all of us can watch the butthole or the pussy or the boobies.
Would you watch porn with a group of people?
If we were having
no.
If we were making fun of it.
Nope. I wouldn't. Not even if I was making because even if you're making fun of it, there is some part of it that's fucking hot.
No.
And then now you all have boners.
No. This is why. Remember, we were on
Bill's show last Thursday. Yeah, I know. And I still disagree. They're all still gonna have fucking boners, even if they make fun.
No.
Liar.
I can watch porn. Dude,
and not get a boner.
I'm 46 years old. I can keep my shit together.
Liar. Guys, that's just a natural. It's the caveman in you. You see a vagina and you see people having sex, you're going to get hard. You might make fun of it mentally, but physically your body's still going to react.
It doesn't do that.
I think so.
No, it doesn't just do that. Especially if I'm in a Zoom session and we're trying to figure it out, right?
I mean, how do we make you just do that?
Porn parties? Yeah, absolutely.
Seriously though, but was it for fun?
Because one dude owns a fucking PS4.
I don't have that yet.
And especially back then, right? One dude owns a PS4 and a 32-inch TV, and you get a DVD of some porn on it. So everybody in the room goes and fucking watches some porn.
So I didn't get the thing where it said, am I not on? I'm on the live chat. That's the good one, right?
No, see, Jessica.
Hold on. Live chat is
super gay. Is it super gay if it's all one sex? But what if it's
okay, so here's my two questions. So for the barracks porn parties, nobody had boners, and was it?
Oh no, they all use that as.
Was it group viewing?
Oh yeah, they group viewed.
So so you're saying there's a difference. Some people will get a boner and some people won't.
Oh yeah. For sure.
No, everybody's gonna get a fucking boner.
No, he was in the army.
If you're a normal man,
they're not banging
even if you're making fun. No, I'm not saying you're not banging anyone. But if you're watching porn, even to make fun of it, you're gonna have a fucking boner.
No, I'm saying no. I'm 46 years old. He was 20 something.
It doesn't matter. You're saying at 46 you can watch porn and laugh and not get a boner.
Dude, I am
53. If I watch porn with anybody, I'm going to probably laugh, but still be like
Turned off.
hot and heavy.
No, I don't need to. No. Dude, I'm 46.
Brittany
I
said,
started
"Hi, Jack."
watching, like, just though you didn't start watching it when I started watching it. You started
Oh.
watching porn way later to me. I am desensitized to fucking everything.
Then why would I ever watch porn with you?
We have never, obviously, we've
Well,
never
you
watched
said we
porn.
need to change that. Why would we
just
change
to
that?
see what happens. But
Well,
like,
obviously nothing.
no, but no.
I'm not gonna put that energy into something.
No, we can watch it together. That would be one thing. But I'm saying in a group setting, it's just kind of like
I
watching.
think we're gonna have to find.
It would
some,
be like watching car crash videos.
No, negative.
Right? Or
No.
like shooting videos. Or
Oh,
something
Lord,
like that.
no.
Like, I'm
I
not
call
gonna get
BS.
overly worked up about it.
I call BS. Okay, so you guys, can you just watch porn with a group of other guys?
I didn't say other
And-
guys, just people. I'm not sitting around watching.
Okay,
with my
so
bros.
group of people, nobody's gonna get excited?
No, you probably after you get off that Zoom or after you get out
You're
of
gonna
that.
go fuck like a madman?
Yeah.
Well, that
Later
meant you
on.
got
That
excited.
doesn't mean I'm getting a fucking ripping hard on right then. Guys, if you're
Mm.
mature, you know how to control that shit. You can't, I mean, it's not like high school where you're like, oh my God, I need a pillow. No,
So what you're saying is a lot more work is needed the older you get to get
fuck
stimulated.
yeah, that's why I've got like
I
pills
mean,
and shit.
that's horrible.
No, it's fucking just the way it goes. Fuck
That
off.
makes me sad for you.
Oh, it's okay though. I'm all right. Just take like 17 pills and I'll be all right.
No, because then you keep me up all night and I
See,
can't
that's
do that.
your fault. That's your problem. So fuck up. So on that, hey, go out, check our shirts and shit out at Minor League Studios. You can get that out there at the minorleaguestudios.com. You can check it out under the bars open. All of our shit's out there. Also, check out the Castro Files. We just dropped a couple new episodes this past week, Sunday and Tuesday. If you don't mind, Beth's was dope as fuck. Mine was a little more like kind of mental amnesia kind of thing, but Beth's, she's got part 1 that just dropped last night, and then part 2 is coming out.
Okay,
next
Jessica
Tuesday.
did make a great
What's that?
point. She goes, I fixed my chats. I thought it was on live chat, but it did something where it goes, maybe for watching the ones where the guy's eating cereal out of her asshole, it would just be funny. Ew, that wouldn't turn me on either. I'd be
So-
like,
Okay, so going back to what Bill was talking about, it literally is. It's not about like watching the porn to watch the porn together. It's about critiquing the porn and trying to figure out, okay, what's that girl's hobby, right? Like, what do you think she does in her free time? What does she do for fun,
fuck.
right? And she's got to do something else.
No, what if she does that like 80 hours a week? There ain't much more time
God
for that.
damn,
She really likes sex.
got that leather poon going on.
Negative,
No,
ghostwriter.
Bullshit. You're beating that thing up for 80 hours a week.
It's only like, I
Dude,
guess that is a
Kevlar
lot.
won't last
yeah,
that long.
All right, you're right. So maybe she paints.
See, that's the thing. You go down this rabbit hole.
She
We
fucks-
pick this
She
chick out.
fucks for 40 hours and she paints for 40 hours.
All
She's
right.
like, I'm
So-
balanced.
So Bill is thinking about just doing like a noontime kind of like quick
I want to be on that if he does
10-minute thing. And that's where it goes, guys and girls. You watch one and then you just critique it. You be like, not about like their style or whatever. You just talk about them. Like, what are their backgrounds? Like, what is their backstory? Like, why are they into the porn? I just love it for the, I just,
We all
but-
know
but I'm
most
just
of them are
trying to-
into it because
you
the
know,
same
I
reason.
started out
like,
at Hooters and I met this guy and now I'm sucking dicks for a living, right? I don't know the answer, but I think that would
Nico
be,
did say you're not going to catch one with a bunch of dudes around or you're gay. But what if it's dudes and girls? And then Lloyd said, I group watched Canadian porn with the med group girls in the day room of the dorms. What?
I don't know what that means.
And he watched a bunch of porn with some chicks in a
So
dorm
I did
room.
go to Montreal,
Live chat is the good hole. Thank you,
Canada,
Brittany.
and this years and years and years ago, and they have literally the
Jessica
best.
said, if guys and chicks are watching it together, someone's getting fucked.
That's fine, cream pie, makes sense, right? But if you're watching it together on a Zoom, well, somebody's fucking themselves,
Yeah,
and you're by
probably.
yourself,
Probably.
right? I'm just saying.
Probably. Do they really eat cereal out of someone's asshole? They don't really do that, do they, on porn?
I have no idea. I haven't seen. That
Should I
one.
put like cereal in the
no,
search
not right now.
sometime?
You should.
No. Sometime I said, should I put
yeah,
like
and
sometime
then
be like
burn
cereal?
that fucking
Ew.
iPad.
No,
Just
I'm
burn
gonna do it in DuckDuckGo.
Okay.
I can burn the browser.
Burn it.
I don't know if I'm brave enough to put cereal in
Google.
and see what comes up because I might be scarred for life.
Yeah, well,
I mean, I keep looking, but here's the sad part. I keep getting scarred by Urban Dictionary, and yet I keep going back when people say, "Look it up in Urban Dictionary." I'm like, okay, fucking idiot.
I need a little bit of whiskey. So go on to one of your stories, honey.
Well, how am I supposed to do that? No, talk about the masturbator. That's perfect.
Okay, hang on a second.
Here, I'll get you ready, baby.
All right. So I think everybody's seen like stories where fucking.
Well, Bill had one.
Oh yeah, you remember way back when on Nooner Nation podcast, he used to post out the Zoom link with just in the notes or the comments or whatever. And he had somebody that would jumped in and just like started beating off on his live stream.
Oh, look,
and he was like, oh my God. How the fuck do I deal with this? How the fuck do I do this? And he's like, delete. And he couldn't figure it out. Right. And the dude was just like going to town.
I didn't know. See, and I didn't know like literally there was video of him. So how did he project his video is what I want to know. The masturbator.
He just turned on his camera.
Oh.
He was on a live Zoom and he just popped up in the corner and he just went at it. Right.
Wow. Was he well endowed at least?
I think
nobody paid that much attention. Everybody
honestly,
was just
I think it was like a younger kid or something. It was pretty fucked up, right? So Bill had to like go out and delete that whole section. So nonetheless,
which is kind of, I mean, in the grand scheme of things, that's kind of fucking hilarious that you're like, and the masturbate. I wonder if it's the same person.
No.
You don't know?
So masturbating man, I can't show the video.
No, nor should you. I want to see the video, but you should not share
Zoom council meeting, shocked and appalled. A wasted, what the hell does it say? From waste debate to masturbate, an online council meeting descended into chaos after a self-pleasuring citizen popped up on camera partway through the proceedings. Counselors in Wales were arguing over waste strategy via Zoom on Tuesday. This is a few weeks back. Tuesday evening when they were interrupted by the masturbating member of the public. The horny man who was completely nude and had the screen name James Trainer was
I hope he wasn't Harry.
Exhibitionist who deliberately dialed
name?
into James Trainer.
It would have been funny if he was like Harry Mammoth or like
Willie Mammoth. He did not appear to have been inadvertently busted enjoying a solo session, a la famous Zoom perv Jeffrey Toobin, who's the U.S. dude that was in like a big meeting and was.
Oh, he was the one doing the Zoom, like presenting.
No. Just another dude that was like in the meeting. This guy broke into the meeting. Jeffrey Toobin, like jerked off on camera, like in front of.
Oh, that's the guy who didn't know he was on camera, but he was an idiot. And
like, if you're jerking off and you have a Zoom going, you're a fucking moron anyway.
Here's the thing. That's why I invested in the actual flip down little thing that goes on my camera. No, I'm not jerking off on camera.
Thank God. But I guarantee one of these motherfuckers has out there, right? Like somebody's done it.
These guys have jerked off,
not on camera, like while they're in a meeting.
They've seen it. They've experienced somebody jerking off on camera.
No. I think it's probably less likely that you've seen
our friends
somebody
have seen what?
Somebody. No, I'm not just saying these folks that are on now. I'm saying somebody is going to listen to this. They're like, yep, done that. Right? They're like,
goodness,
been in a meeting and been like,
damn.
Inspiration hits.
So two things. So first of all,
real quick, let me tell you the rest.
Yep.
So this guy goes on and he goes, "Come, I want you to come with me." The kinky culprit could be heard moaning during the meeting as the council
I want you to come with me.
Reacted in
Europe again, huh? Obviously.
Footage from the meeting was first shared by news.
Okay, you have to give me your phone so I can see the footage. So I can talk to it while we don't share it. DJ did say, well, you find it for me to talk to. He said, I watch porn with women in the room. They critique the shit out of the performance and we were laughing our asses off. I could see that happening.
See, that's the thing, right? Like, what's reality? Like, you have to, if you're, right, there's certain positions that I just know women get tired at, right?
And we get tired in all of them, babe.
I know. You get tired just like
Hold on.
You're like,
Oh,
get off me.
and these are all old people. Well, I was gonna say something.
Tired of you.
I'm gonna say like
number one.
an hour and
Position
15 minutes later. I'm like, fuck, dude. Can we just go to bed now?
No.
Um,
You gotta have game when you're 46. You gotta keep her interested.
I'm 53. I don't need to be that interested. I
Well.
need 2 great orgasms and nights out.
Yeah, and it's 9 o'clock at night. I'm like, let's go get a drink.
Shut
You're
up,
like,
bitch.
bitch, I'm going to sleep.
Uh,
I don't know. Just watch it. I haven't watched the full video.
wait. Can I turn?
Nope,
What's your
you cannot turn the
volume?
audio up. No.
Wait, because I don't see anything abnormal. I think it's all just audio. They probably just hear him because they all do look perplexed at the moment.
They're moving around. All right, let's see if I can.
And
find
Jess said she did see the bill thing, and she said it was I got laughy eye, like laughy cry person, so it must have been good.
Oh, these are
Good night, Lloyd.
legit old people.
No,
too.
they're older.
I think this might be after.
Ooh, she
I think
likes
that might have
liquor?
been after the jerk off session. So
Oh,
nonetheless,
so we didn't see it.
but you know what? If you're gonna break into a fucking Zoom
And then
session,
it was
is exactly what
hilarious.
happened.
Like that's the
They were all
perfect.
old. as
They're
shit.
older. They've got to be in their 60s plus.
They're literally not gonna know how to like
'em out?
turn
Nah,
off
somebody will.
the thing, right? So what
Hopefully.
are you gonna do?
Shoe share screen. Thanks, funny. TJ said, "You're a lucky man, Greg. 2 and out." No, that's what I want. I would be lucky 2 and out. Don't get me wrong.
It's a
I think it's like in your head, you're like, no more is better, and I'm like, sometimes not. I really like sleeping, and for some reason, we always decide to do this at like 1 a.m.
yeah. Quickies are fun, but you know,
Quickies are always fun. I mean, all of it's fun, but TMI, by the way,
it's
for
all
our
good.
loyal
Does cold
friends.
weather make you sick?
Yes.
Let's
No,
hear
not
it.
really. So we've
it-
all probably heard
So,
our mom
cold
say,
weather. You catch a cold outside.
"Yeah, put a coat on, you'll catch a cold."
Cold sucks.
Is it
Fucking hate cold.
cold? It doesn't suck. It may be uncomfortable, but it's nice to have
I'm
a
moving to fucking Key
few times
West.
a year.
I don't give a shit if I have to get.
Wait,
build
you
a
bitch, because
bunker.
I wanted to leave Colorado Springs because it's cold, and now you're here bitching about
Nope.
leaving the cold. Yep.
Nope.
Yep.
Specifically, I loved that house, and it was cold, and we had fucking snow, and I could go to the mountains.
We didn't have snow. We didn't have snow at our house.
I
It
could
was
go to
just cold.
Breckenridge, 2 hours away. Here, it's just
But you can still
shitty
go to the
cold.
mountains.
Where?
It just takes
Where?
2 days to get there.
yeah. So awesome.
You
That's
like road
fucking
trips.
great. Yeah. No.
So does cold weather make you sick? Is what I want to know. Do you think cold weather makes
sick
you
and
sick?
tired.
Oh Lord, does it make you sick with a virus?
No, I think it
or
actually
flu?
probably boosts your immune system.
It doesn't.
I would
It
say.
doesn't do either. But
No.
your mom always said, "Put a cold on, you'll catch your cold.
Put a coat on.
Put a cold on, you'll catch the death
Coat.
of you.
A coat. Not
coat.
a coal on. Not a coal on.
Cold, you put your coat. Whiskey. Put a coat on, you'll catch a cold, or
Mhm.
put a coat on, you catch the death of you. It's not true, actually.
Okay.
You can't get sick just by getting cold.
What if you fall in a river?
You still can't get sick. You might get frostbite.
You get hypothermia, and then that kills you because you get the
That doesn't-
pneumonia.
That's different. That's not a cold.
That's the pneumonia
And it's
cold.
still, you don't get pneumonia from that. You might get pneumonia because you don't get pneumonia from getting cold. You
Get
get pneumonia
fluid in
from
your
a
lungs.
virus.
And then you get the pneumonias.
It's not
I don't know
the
the answer.
pneumonias. The
So go on through your
pneumonias.
story.
It says being
it to
cold
me.
will make you sick. Viruses will be causing respiratory tract infections, yes, but getting cold doesn't make you get respiratory tract infections. Fuck, I should have done this story a long time ago.
You're doing
Um,
great. It's okay.
So
Let's talk through it.
there's some things you can get.
Yep.
Because here's the thing, getting cold extended periods may lower your immunity. So you might be more susceptible to viruses.
But you have like
But
cold
you're
plunges and
not
shit like
getting
that, right?
you're not getting a cold
Can
because
boost
you
your
got
immune
cold.
system in some cases.
Cold plunges boost no.
Yeah.
Cold plunges
Yeah, they
are
absolutely do.
miserable.
Nope, they absolutely boost your immune system.
Why?
Proven.
No.
Just shocks
Show
your
me the
system.
science first. But science.
Science is there.
But you can't get a cold from getting
Just from
cold.
getting-
Because you catch a cold from the mucus and the bacteria it catches.
What about those kids that are outside and they're all cold and they just got like the runny, snotty
No, that's
faces?
just your face freezing.
Oh.
Now, if they went like this and licked their hand, then they might know because it's all the same
That's
system.
the same, yeah.
But
if they lick their friend's hand, probably that's where.
But the only thing the cold weather is going to do is it might run you down, which might then make you more susceptible to viruses
So you're gonna be
and
more
bacteria.
susceptible.
But if you're a healthy person, you can freeze your ass off outside, and we do often. So
Yeah, because we live in fucking San Antonio, Texas.
oh my God, you're such a bitch.
I'm like, what the fuck? I
You
was
were
talking to a friend in Phoenix, Arizona. He's like 82 degrees right now. I'm like,
if I had my watch, I'd tell you
shit.
it wasn't 82 degrees. They've been colder lately than we
No.
have. Yes, they have.
I talked to somebody in Colorado Springs
I get their weather
today.
every morning.
I talked to somebody in Colorado Springs today. It was warmer there than it is here. Like, Colorado's fucking warmer than here. What the fuck?
When did you become such a pussy?
No, I'm not a pussy. I'm just
You are.
fucking-
You
I
are
want
like
74 degrees and sunny every goddamn day.
I think that would
all
get
I want.
annoying.
Nope.
You would never get tired of warm weather.
No, because all I'd want to do, I'd be like,
so you get 74 to 95. That's
perfect. And if I want cold, I'll go to Colorado.
oh,
That's it. Done.
mic drop.
Peace out.
Out,
Boom.
bitches.
That's it.
Well, hey, it's a good thing you don't get to make all the
Get
decisions
to
in
make
our
a whole
relationship.
bunch of them, though.
In our
God
relationship.
damn it.
No, you don't. You just think you do. And I let you think you do. Oh, see. Anyways, so you can't get sick by being cold.
Wife wakes up strangled in the morning. She doesn't know why.
I know.
At least you woke
I'm
up.
a black belt, bitch. I'm a
No, that
little
doesn't mean
bit.
shit.
I'm a little bit
least
of
you
a
woke up.
rival. I'm a little bit of a rival. And then I might have said, "Give it to me, baby," if you really strangled me well.
Jessica, no. I lived in
What?
Phoenix, Arizona for 20 years. It never got annoying for me to live in.
It did. It did. Bull.
Not for me.
Shit. In the summertime, you'd be like, "I'm fucking over this."
Yeah, no, I know, but then I
degrees.
go jump in my pool.
You still would get annoyed.
No,
Don't
it's
act
fine.
like you. He's lying, Jessica. He
No,
got
I'm not
annoyed.
lying.
It may not have lasted for 4. No, fuck that. It lasted for 4 months in
And I
the
was fine with
summertime.
that.
No.
Yeah.
I just choked on my own.
What'd you get for lying?
I'm gonna murder you in your sleep tonight. Anyways, so
It's been a fun.
the key to
Okay.
so they also say the other problem is that the low humidity in cold weather allows bacteria to grow in your nose. So if you live in
It's
cold
so dry.
weather,
You need to use-
humidifier.
Yeah.
It makes a huge
I
difference.
would
in
have
our
thought
life.
the other way around. Like
Mm-mm.
bacteria grows in humid climates.
You would think, but it's
versus
the
it-
dry because it's the mucus that allows your body to defend itself.
That's opposite of what I would have thought.
The dryness sucks up your mucus and then
Sucks
bacteria
that
just
mucus.
spreads. And let's face it, I mean, I
Mucus
think
sucker.
there's the pure fact that most people live in cold weather, they get bloody noses.
Because you're always dried the
Dry.
fuck out, man.
Even like we've been sleeping, we sleep with a humidifier most of the winter,
Right.
even when it's only like 40 degrees, because when you go from 80% humidity to 25, you're like, holy fuck, my nose hurts. Even if it's only 40 degrees.
Jessica,
but
is it humid up there?
yes.
Is it a bit humid?
Well,
I
is she
can't
by the
remember.
ocean?
I don't remember.
Anything by the ocean's gonna be humid.
Yeah.
San Diego was
So
humid.
Phoenix
Pacific
was
Beach
not
at the-
humid. It was dry.
It did have its summer was more humid
Monsoon a little bit, but it was
because
like
I had
10%.
straight hair 9 months.
10%.
9 months out of the year, 2 months out of the year I had wavy hair, and 2 months out of the year I had crazy hair.
barely though.
But
That
we
was when it was like
fucking
super
loved
duper, right?
and lived
Yeah.
in our
I
pool.
don't know.
So, if you live in a cold environment, make sure you get a humidifier,
Yeah.
which does make a huge difference. But then also take all your vitamins and your homeopathic remedies. Just cover your sneezes.
You were
I have
terrible at.
no, I sneeze in my elbow unless there's nobody around me. Then I'm sneezing in fucking air. Because there is nothing better than just sneezing,
blowing that out,
than
blowing
just
it out
sneezing
there,
and not
like,
having to be careful
blah.
around people.
Like we were at the restaurant the other day.
Oh, there was nobody in front of
was-
me, and I went.
I know, but
Achoo.
there was a couple like one.
I don't
feet-
even care
1
about those
foot
little fucking
behind you.
people.
No, they weren't even. They
Okay, it was 5 feet apart.
They
if
were
that
literally
worried
like
them-
1 foot behind you.
No,
and
they
I was
weren't.
like, oh my.
They were at
Jesus
least
Christ.
2 feet behind me, and
I'm
I
pretty
sneezed
sure I
2
saw
feet
her
in front of me.
like whittle a fucking mask and like put it over her face, like out of wood.
A,
And I was like, yep, That's my wife.
A, you exaggerate like a motherfucker, and
She
B,
cut
I
a
don't
tree
trust
down
you
to
when
whittle
you're.
the fucking
B, I don't
wooden
trust your
mast.
stories because I listen to the other ones you tell when I'm not involved. And I'm like, you're a
Nope,
liar.
She was literally standing
fucking
behind her,
liar.
and I watched you. Yeah, your dad was sitting in his little wheelie thing.
Hey, well, at least you know what to expect when I'm 90,
Oh,
like
I'm
my
fine.
dad.
I don't give a shit.
You'll be dead. It doesn't even
I'm just
matter.
gonna wrap your head in duct tape and like you can't sneeze if you're wrapped in duct tape. Right?
I hope you
I mean,
die before I'm
honestly-
at that point.
Yeah, probably.
That was really mean to say.
What?
Did you hear my tummy go? Rawr? That it's mean to me to say I hope you die at that point, but you just,
That's fine. It's all in my life insurance is paid up. We're all good.
it's not that much. I'm fine.
Not really humid up there. I was curious. Yeah.
Where? And she lives by Sacramento, yeah?
Yeah, somewhere up there.
I
I'm
want to
not
go
gonna name her
visit Jess
town.
and
I'm
see
not
her.
going to name her town. So
I wanna-
yeah.
I think she names her town all the time.
Yeah, that's fine. She can name her town. I'm not going to name her town.
Jess, we should come visit you.
All right. Right.
Is there any
Real
nearby
quick,
hotels? I need to. We haven't
travel
been to California since San Francisco,
Yeah,
right?
it's been a minute. It's been a hot minute.
No, that's not true because we went to
right before we moved here.
San Clemente.
Yeah,
That was 4.5 years ago, babe.
I know. But
That's
then
a
again, I
long
haven't
time.
been to Arizona since I moved from there either. So,
We need to go there too. I've been once,
so real quick,
twice.
I need to share a picture. So, wrong picture. Oh, Tom Brady's retiring. Mexico beatdown.
Right.
All right.
He said Beth Matt is as enjoyable as Jable.
So a Polish tourist in Mexico got a crash course in Mayan history. So we've been to Chichen
No,
Itza.
in Florida, there's a fuck ton of humidity, dude.
Yeah, it's
Oh my
awesome.
god,
I love it. But your skin feels so goddamn good. That's here during the summer. Except for
Well,
the itchy
that's why I don't
parts.
look 53
Except
because
for
I
the
grew
itchy
up here.
parts.
That only happens when it's dry.
I know, but it is.
Well, no,
Nope.
for you, you're itchy when it's humid. I'm itchy when it's dry.
Yeah. All right. So a Polish tourist in Mexico got a crash course in Mayan history after climbing a sacred pyramid. This is Chichen Itza, where remember it's the what is it? The fucking some cat god or whatever. Locals were waiting, so he climbed the stairs.
Guy without a shirt.
Yep. Oh no, that guy has a stick in his hand.
Oh, okay.
And he's getting ready to beat
thought it
the
was a
shit
camera.
out of that guy. The dude walks up the stairs.
Was it bordered off, like tapered off?
You're not allowed to walk up the stairs. Like there's signs everywhere. We went in there. Remember when we walked in, they were like, you cannot go up there.
Right.
There used to be tours where you could go up the stairs. Now the locals will just beat the shit out.
Oh,
of
is that what that guy's getting
Yeah.
ready to do?
Yeah. So locals were waiting for him when he got down, and one beat him with a stick. The wild scene was captured on video. I can't play it right here, but was played out over the weekend in famous Chichen Itza archaeological site in Mexico. So beautiful, amazing place.
Yeah.
We went there. You can just walk around anywhere. You're just not allowed to.
So you want to
walk
hear a
up the
crazy
pyramid.
thing? So when my dad was
Chichen
teaching,
Chichen
teaching
Itza.
law enforcement, like through the like I don't know
Down in
who he was
Guatemala.
tied. Guatemala. I got to climb all those fucking pyramids, every single one, and it's so amazing. The biggest one, I almost died, and my dad was like, "You're on your own." We got like a fourth of the way up. My dad was like, "You're on your own, sweetheart," and I was like, "I'm doing it. I'm Rocky." And
Did you have to
it's
sit on your ass on the way down? Or did you walk down?
no. I mean, I definitely
Steps
went
were big enough?
way slower, but the whole point to getting up is going as fast as you can, taking your break. Because one of them was, I think it was 150 steps, which
Pretty tall.
doesn't seem like a lot, but when you're at an angle and it's going up, but I was above the tree line. I could see the enticement to want to be able to do it. They made people stop doing
They
it
make
because
you.
the human oils were ruining it. They're making them fall apart and ruining the art that was carved into the mud and everything. Because all those that shit it's stone, but it's mud.
These are rock. These are made out of stone.
Some of it.
Yeah, no, some of the other ones
Yeah.
down in Guatemala, perhaps, but it
was
was
amazing. So
And
I
we
could
watched all
get
that.
the
We're
enticement.
into all that shit. So go out to the Castro Files because we cover some shit like this on it.
It's amazing and enticing. So I could see, but clearly when we did this, we were like, yeah, we can't touch those.
No,
we were
can
lucky
do
to
all the
go.
other
We
things.
were lucky we got to go through one. But even when you went through one, they were like, touch nothing.
It's awesome.
So he
But
was
he
is
got
the
his
guy
ass
in
beat.
black the one that went.
The dude in the white, where you see the stick, he's kind of the guy in the middle there.
The guy on the left is the guy with the stick.
Yeah. Guy in the middle, closest to him, he's getting ready to get hit in the head.
Oh, he's a guy. I thought he was a girl.
It's a guy.
Okay.
So, in the viral footage, you see a tourist coming down the Kulakan pyramid steps, and when he gets to the bottom, he's confronted by an angry mob, including a shirtless man with a huge stick who bonks the tourist on the head.
Huge dick?
Yeah, a huge
stick. Okay.
Stick. Yeah, we're going to go the other way with that. The issue for locals, the Mayan temple is considered one of the new 7 wonders of the world, and it's illegal to climb the pyramids now. I think it was as of like 20 years ago, you could climb up there, and there's the Jade Cougar up there, something like that.
Yeah.
It's
I don't even know if it
there.
was that long ago. It's like probably in the last 10 or 15 years.
So the tourist, reportedly from Poland, was arrested Saturday and released
he
after
was
12
fucking
hours.
arrested in
Dude,
Mexico.
No, you don't fuck around. There was a lady
Mexico.
that this just happened that did the same
Isn't this
fucking
Greg's
thing.
feel good is what is Nico
Yes,
asked.
this kind of is, because I've been to this particular place, and there is you should have mad respect for like these old archaeological sites.
Oh, absolutely.
Like, you can't just be a
so much
rando.
history. And when you ruin
Like,
it,
if you're invited
when
up
you
there,
ruin it, you ruin it.
if
There's
you're
no
invited
making it
up
better.
there, right? And chances are every one of these motherfuckers has been drinking on the bus, because we were.
Oh, no, not on the pyramid tours. We weren't.
No, you can.
That was
remember,
one of the few days we did not
No,
drink.
you could stop and get drinks, but we didn't. But you could stop and get drinks and bring them back on the bus, and the tour continues.
I don't remember that.
No, on the way, it's like that was like 3 hours away from where
I think we drank on the way home, but not on the way there.
You could if you wanted to. They're gonna sell you alcohol anywhere, honey.
They're gonna sell you anything
Bitches
everywhere.
get drunk on
head
this stuff, right?
We got all sorts of look. We got this certificate made that I don't even know what it was, where they made it out of like rice paper and rice, and I'm like, oh, that's so
that was
sweet.
Vietnam.
No, it wasn't
That
Vietnam.
was your release papers.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
absolutely. So I don't know. I mean, but go
Friday
down
Me
there.
is saying there is Teotihuacan. Hold on,
You're the Mexican.
Teotihuacan was buried until the early 1900s. Google pyramids buried before and after. He also says Stonehenge was rebuilt. Tons of weirdness.
Dude, there's so many of these like weird situations, but this one, dude. Okay, so
Indian mounds in America are
Chichen Itza, like
buried
here,
pyramids.
it's where you see like designs of spacecraft, and I have a picture of it. Remember, I told you a long time ago.
Well, that was
And you
one
were
of the
like,
tours.
"Fuck
No,
you."
it's one of the tours that we did.
No,
they
it's
had
at this place.
They had people with.
It's this place.
Bubble
and we
helmets.
happened to be walking by, and I was like, "Check that shit out."
I know, and it's not that I don't believe
You
you.
didn't believe you were not into it back then.
I believe you that they think they happen until I see
It was
a
a
UFO.
fucking dude in a space helmet in a fucking rocket.
I've
on
told
the
you
side
this
of this
100 times. Until I see a UFO, I don't want to be abducted. Universe, understand that. I don't
Come
believe.
get her.
I don't
Come get her.
believe.
I'm gonna
No,
push this off into the outer. The
do
ether.
not. I'm practicing what Celine told me. Most benevolent outcome. I will not be abducted.
Abductor.
I will not believe until I see a UFO. And as many times as people, quote unquote,
right.
see a UFO, I should see it tomorrow.
Yeah, whatever.
What did
But
we
nonetheless,
say?
it was pretty cool, and I've
Oh.
got a picture of it. So he said, "I see another episode of the Castro Files." Exactly, Chichen Itza.
They
We've
were
got a
good.
shit ton of pictures.
Well,
from
they
down
were
there,
they
too.
were good this week. Part
Yeah.
2 next week.
Next week.
All right. Well, hey.
Yeah, absolutely. What's your feel good? So we're gonna use that as my
Oh,
feel
this
good.
is my feel good. This is it.
Do you need pictures?
Dude,
God damn it.
fuck. Can I
So
just send it to
Just
you?
tell me what it is.
Well, it's the I'm just gonna send it to you. Hold on. Tick tick. Text or email? Yeah, email.
Email.
G Lamontagne, because it's too cute not to share the pictures.
So I did get the right connection.
You got the
for it.
connections. We just can't
now I
figure out how to
gotta-
make it work with my. We've got to figure the setting on my
something to
iPad.
figure.
Did you get it?
It takes a second. Honey.
So police launch hilarious investigation into K9 after he steals a coworker's lunch.
I'll find it real quick.
So, one police officer had a rough RUFF day at work when his canine colleague allegedly ate his lunch. So, long story short, this man is enjoying a lunch at the break room,
Okay.
and he got called away suddenly to help another officer with a inmate, if you will. So he took off. He left his sandwich and his chips on the edge of the table, and when he came back, this dog
Stole his shit.
was licking his lips like he had just enjoyed his lunch.
He did just enjoy his
So
lunch.
the police department came back saying stealing is not only a crime, but it is immorally wrong. Some jobs, like that of being a police officer, require you to take an oath prior to starting. Within the officer's sworn oath is the promise to protect a person's property.
Protect. And
That being said, it saddens me to report that a current officer of the Wyandotte Police Department is under
Slow down,
investigation. It's the whiskey. It's not speed.
yeah, it's
For
totally hitting you.
stealing, the post said. So this beautiful boy supposedly
Who's up on the screen right now?
that's his mugshot.
He stole it.
He supposedly stole the sandwich and chips.
Beth's having a great Wednesday night, and we're
I
gonna
don't do this very often.
It's fine. We're gonna eat some pizza after this.
Pizza.
And you're gonna pizza.
So
I love
anyway, so they
I
like,
love
had this
you,
whole
honey.
thing
You know what? That's all.
where they made the dog and people were like, if you don't have it on video, it didn't happen.
Dog is 6'6". Yes. God damn it.
If it didn't catch it on
Sometimes
video, it
you have
didn't
no
happen. If we have no eyewitnesses, it didn't happen. And eventually, they had to come back and say, due to circumstantial evidence,
We had to release him.
the dog is no longer
Subset.
suspect. And
So you can tell this
here's the
dog's
funny thing, though, because we have dogs, and you're an idiot if you're around a dog and leave your food
anywhere.
on the edge of anything. I have my desk that bombers. I learned the hard
I
way.
heard you today be like, okay, I'm gonna bring you out, but you cannot touch my fucking food.
Toast.
I was like,
Oh no, my sandwich! I was
my
eating a
sandwich.
sandwich,
I was like,
and while that table is tall,
I'm like, are you really gonna do that? I'm like, are you
I
leaving
moved it
what?
back.
But I'm like, are you leaving a dog inside with food on a table?
Well, when it's cold and rainy, you only take the one dog out that has to go out.
You take the biggest one.
He wasn't the one
Put
that
him
needed
in
to
the
go
bedroom.
out.
You gotta, because we gotta, of course, our golden retriever. He's a pretty tall dog, but he doesn't
But
jump up on things.
This was a regular table.
Lucy,
And this
jump
guy,
on anything.
no, Lucy steals napkins off your desk.
she steals, yeah, off my desk
Yes.
right there. Yeah, absolutely.
So I thought it was funny that this guy was the handler and didn't realize he should have
Look
pushed
at that! Look at that puppy.
He should. Well,
He's
there's a better
handsome
picture.
He's a handsome middle-aged man.
So here's the funny thing. So
That's the
a
only picture I've
company,
got.
a sandwich shop,
Yeah.
brought food to all of them, but gave the dog his own sandwich.
Goddamn right, he
so
deserves
that he
it.
wouldn't.
He
If
protects and serves
he would,
more
so
than
he wouldn't have to
anybody.
steal his handlers. But I still thought it was funny that the handler was like, "He ate my food." I'm like, "No shit, Sherlock. You live with this dog 24/7. This can't be the first time he's ever
Right?
stolen your food." And I get it that he was like, "Oh shit, my partner needs help or a coworker needs help with a inmate," but
I'm just
push
saying.
that shit up.
I don't
Mama
know.
needs to go eat pizza and go to bed.
All right, so
Apparently,
Dr. Phil, we're gonna get on to entertainment real quick.
got some good ones.
Dr. Phil's quitting.
He's not quitting. He's
25,
retiring.
21 years. He's done. He's like, I'm tired of that bitch. Meet you outside shit. He's like, I fucking met enough fucking douchebags. Syndicated daytime talk show staple. Dr. Phil's coming to an end after 21 seasons. He was found, of course, you remember, by Oprah.
Yes.
He
His whole $1 million, wow, $1 million
multi-million,
success
yeah.
is because of that woman. She's done that for several people.
Yeah.
Bless her heart.
Yeah, but he's probably the number one. He goes, with this show, we have helped millions and trillions of guests.
Your
and
South
millions
Texas
of
accent is
viewers. I
horrible,
don't know
by
how
the
to do
way.
it. Yeah, I've.
From this show, we have helped several millions
No, you
and
suck.
billions.
You're actually worse than
No,
me.
I'm not.
Like, where's that Mexican twang coming from? I don't
That's not
understand.
Mexican twang, bitch.
Hola, amigo.
I have no Mexican
Comes out with the
twang.
whiskey, I think. So anyway, with the show, we have helped thousands of guests and millions of viewers through everything from addiction and marriage to mental health and raising children. So he's going to be ending it in pretty soon. He started, like I said,
It's funny because Mari
McGraw and
Povich is
Oprah
still going.
Oprah Winfrey created Dr. Phil back in 2002. You're going to miss him. I don't give a fuck who you are. He's 72 years
Are
old.
we going to miss him?
He's 72 years
Are
old.
we going to miss him?
So even if nothing more than you're going to miss the clips or the little snippets you see,
I
that
don't see
all the
clips
like
and
middle-aged,
snippets,
like
just so
late
you know.
to middle-aged moms watch
She
on a
did it
daily
for
basis.
Stedman. Yes, Nico. She's
Right.
like, Stedman likes
I
him.
guarantee.
No,
Like,
I'm not gonna miss him.
no,
I
you're not going to miss him because you don't watch him.
watch anything
But
he
there
does.
are plenty of
Do you
motherfuckers.
watch?
No. When's the last time I watched?
Do you think
fucking...
anybody in our group watches?
No. But there are a billion people that live in like corn-fed America that do. Right?
You just so like
Stereotype the shit out of the middle of America. Yeah, absolutely. They watch.
I think the people in New York probably watch it more than the people
probably,
in.
Maybe. So I'm just saying it's c'est la vie.
Bye, Dr. Phil.
Dude, there have been like that Catch Me Outside girl.
There is
fucking
Catch Me Outside.
Rich because of Dr.
What was she? She was in like I'll
She was
take
that
you,
little
bitch.
18-year-old that was on fucking.
Dude, I have never watched
younger
a
than-
Dr. Phil segment in my life.
Doesn't matter. Girl has an OnlyFans. She makes like $20 million.
She the one's like, come at me, bitch? Or,
Yeah,
okay.
Catch Me Outside, whatever.
She's rich from that.
She's rich.
How do I do that?
You have to be 18.
Nope.
No, 16 or 17.
I could be 53 and worse
Stockpile
than all that.
the fucking freaks that want to watch you, and then as soon as that happens,
I'm gonna get
that's
a gathering of freaks.
And now I think she's like 23, 24. And that's how old she is. It's creepy as fuck.
She's rich.
Yeah, she rich.
From saying
Well, no, because she parlayed that into OnlyFans and shit. Creepy as fuck. Dudes are weird. But yeah. Yeah.
trying to
Weird.
figure how I get on that train.
The gangbang train.
No, the weird train. So I get rich.
I don't think it's gonna work out at this point.
What are you trying to say?
Yeah, you're not gonna be weird enough. I'm not saying you can be any age to get fucking rich. Get insta famous. No, I'm saying about that. Like, what do you, no,
That's Greg's backup noise.
no, I'm not backing up, but like, what do you want to do that's like that fucked up that you want to be like, all right, I'm gonna show my butthole.
I'm gonna read dirty porn
No, that's not gonna
with
do
a
it.
huge ton of
Because you're gonna
cleavage and
compete
red
against
fucking lips.
the Catch Me Outside girl, right?
I'm gonna get the rich old men.
No, they're not going after you. They're going after that fucking 20-year-old.
They don't know how old I am if I have a mask on.
Oh, that's weird.
I don't care.
Touche. Hey, touche.
Hey, you just said weird makes it happen.
Nico said sell toenail clippings, Beth.
Ew. That's so gross. I mean, dirty underwear, I might get behind. Toenail clippings, no way.
Sweat, boob sweat, and farts.
What do you catch your boob sweat on? Cotton?
Yeah,
Put
and
some
then you just
cotton
drain
under.
it out. Into
That's so
jar.
gross. And first of all, if you buy
Yours,
if you buy farts in a jar, you're an idiot. Because there's no fart in that jar.
You sure?
How are you gonna fart, close the lid, and not lose the gas
Carefully.
that went in it?
Let's try it with Bomber.
You're gonna
Dog
are
farts.
you gonna be
Our
behind?
dog farts.
Are you gonna be behind me and be like, I got the fart,
Maybe
babe?
we would sell dog farts.
Ew.
There's your fucking business. Dog
No,
farts.
I'd rather like
Bomber
get some big
farts.
cleavage and red
I'll put
lips
it
and a
on
mask
the-
and be
I'll put
like,
it out on the
and
minor
he
league.
sunk into her slowly.
It'll just be like a little sample. God damn, that means I have to sit behind my dog's asshole.
Good
like,
luck.
all
I'm
day.
not doing it.
I mean, it wouldn't take much, right?
So we watched another I swore it off.
Yeah.
Haunted, because we were watching that one show
Which
that
one, Last of Us?
no, the Haunted
Oh, the
show
Haunted.
on
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Netflix, and that's when our house almost caught on fire. So I was like, I'm not watching anymore. I went back. There was one called The
yeah,
Alien
that's funny.
Infection, and we watched it last night.
It's good.
It was a little fucked up,
Yep.
but it was good.
So it's called The Haunted.
The Haunted.
And it's on.
And there are 3 seasons
Which
of
one's
it,
the
and
dog?
we just finished the first season, so we
So
got
check
2
that
more
out.
seasons.
Also, remember I talked about it a while
Oh,
back. Anna Sorenkin.
She's getting
She
her
was
own
the
show.
fake heiress girl. She's actually there was a Netflix show, but the real girl is evidently getting.
So she's getting her own real
show.
reality TV show. She's on home arrest, which is kind of ridiculous that they're still allowing her to do this. She is going to have in her New York apartment, while her visa is still good because they are still
Chick is
trying to
fucking crazy as
extradite
shit.
her, but she's going to have guests like Elon Musk.
Why?
Who's Sam
They're making
Bankfield?
shit up. Like
Who's
these
Sam
peop-
Bankfield?
I don't know. Oh no! The dude from FTX,
I
the
don't
guy
know.
that just
Sam
ripped off like
Bankfield. I
$34
don't know.
billion.
Maybe, but maybe. So she's landed a reality show to be filmed while she's under house arrest.
She's
which,
not getting fucking Elon Musk. He's not going to be anywhere near that shit. There's no fucking way.
Well, she would. So maybe she would like to interview him, but that's who she's like start with. So here's a weird thing. So it's called it's a invitation only dinner party for a Rolodex of celebrities, Mugles, and Glitterita. I don't know what that is.
Glitter retards.
Glitterita.
Glitter retards.
In her home.
It's like famous girls.
Unscripted, which is kind of funny because nobody should go on with her unscripted, first of all. But so here's the thing that's weird. It's called Delvy's Dinner Club, and it's going to be produced by Wheelhouse Entertainment. Have you ever heard of them?
I think it's a completely bullshit story.
No, this is Jimmy Fallon's company.
I don't know.
It is a media company created in partnership with show host Jimmy Fallon and a company called Butternut.
Yeah, I'll watch it, but
I couldn't find where it was actually going to show up, which was kind of weird.
I don't know.
That's the only part that you might be right with the bullshit, because it's like Butternut
Squash.
No, just CEO of Butternut, Courtney White, said in a press release the show would defy viewers' expectations. I'm like, well, what channel? Nowhere on
Keep in mind,
that
that girl was an absolute con artist.
She's cute, though. I can see why.
But she was an absolute con artist, which makes total sense that she's coming back.
But she's only on House of Breasts, which is kind of crazy because she
throwing
sold
things out there. So we need
Did
to
she steal
let's
like
go do a
almost
little bit of
quarter,
homework on that real quick, because that'd be
steal almost $250,000.
Oh no, she stole like $25 million. Yeah. She was having a whole financial shit. She was buying art. She was doing.
So she's still rich then?
No, she was never rich.
But did she get to keep any of that money? Do you think she went to the Maldives?
She was no. It's all bullshit.
Because they started to come close. She's like, I'm sending some money to the Maldives.
It's all bullshit. Absolutely.
So she didn't have that money?
None. Zero. Her parents were fucking poor.
Well,
she came over here and just got herself in a.
Well, she's about to do it again.
Yeah, she's getting ready to do it again.
Because she's got a reality show TV.
Netflix. Did Netflix release that?
No. It's literally, the company is called Butternut.
I think she's created a company.
No. Jimmy Fallon is a co-owner of this company.
Well, he got fucked over.
Let me keep looking, and you tell me about your feel good.
I don't know. My feel good was fucking what we were talking about earlier. Yeah, we're good.
FTX. Oh shit! So now she also wants to host Disgraced FTX founder Sham. But now she wants to be a host of the Disgraced part of. I don't know.
No, it's all done.
He was arrested in December.
That story's done. That guy is not going to be on a fucking TV show.
I'm going to keep looking. You share yours. I'm going to see if it tells me where we can find it.
We're done.
Where we can
Today
find
in history. Oh, no, real quick. The Last of Us on HBO Max.
Oh, it will be.
Pretty good. Beth's distracted, but it's pretty good. Go check that out. Last of Us. And then I finished The Climb, the series of The Climb.
Oh, you finished it?
HBO Max.
Was it good?
It was really, really good. I had one person I was totally expecting to beat the other people. And didn't, which is fine. It's not a he or she. It's like I had a particular person.
Okay.
You'll probably have somebody that you pick out, but I was like, God damn, that wasn't the person I expected. But it was interesting because during that, I was like, my phone kept blowing up and it's like, oh, so-and-so has a car deal. And I was like, why in the fuck is my phone now connected? Anyway, check that out.
So let me tell you how this article ends.
Okay.
The collateral consequences of criminal conviction are really ruinous. Everyone she speaks to initially thinks of her as a con artist.
Yeah.
And so she will have an uphill battle. However, she has adoring fans who praise her entrepreneurial spirit instead of dwelling on how she bluffed her way into luxury hotel stays and expensive cribs and will have viewers.
She's a con artist. She's 100% a con artist.
A lot of people are, though. Let's be honest.
No.
I feel like Nick Cage is kind of a con artist.
He's a really good con artist.
He acts like he can act, and then he does a movie.
No. But he's made billions of dollars.
I will still say it's weird they don't tell you where you can watch it. Nowhere in this article did they say where you can catch it.
It's never been bothered.
So I will also share, though, that The Last of Us
was pretty good.
We watched.
I was just saying that
2 and 3, and 3 literally brought me to tears.
Episode 3,
yeah,
with fucking what's his face from
Megan Mahali's husband.
Yep, that guy.
They did a good job. What I really liked after the show, you guys, there's like this 10-minute behind the
They
scenes
do the
thing that they
it's just
do.
like the Walking Dead
And the
behind the scenes.
creators were like, so we were trying to figure out, like, this whole time we're trying to figure out where do we deviate a little bit from the game because we want to stay really true to the game. This is one of the areas that they decided, and it was
Bill
worth it.
and whatever is
I don't know, but Bill and Frank. So
Yeah.
I guess Bill was a character in the game, and Frank was already gone.
so I don't remember I never
But
played them. But I
Bill and
recall them.
Frank, they kind of
There were a couple.
they did this whole thing,
Yeah.
and it was beautiful. I cried, which was crazy.
A bunch.
I did.
You were sobbing, goddamn.
And
mess.
I told you I woke up Monday morning going, I want to understand why they did this at
and it was
7
because
a.m.
They deviated.
But you
Yeah.
explained to me it's because in the game they get a bunch of shit from
They
the
get the
friendship
truck,
that they
and they get
developed
the
from them
guns, and they
that
get
helps
all-
them
yeah.
get to the next point. And I was like, all
Think
right,
about a
then I'm
gameplay.
then I'm not
you
so
got to go to these
pissed
different places
because on Sunday
Yeah.
morning at 7 a.m. when I thought about like how emotionally wrecked I was about it, I was kind of pissed that I was like, why
would
the
you
fuck
kill
did
that
they
guy?
put that in there?
Right.
And then you helped me understand. I was
Gameplay.
like, all right. Because we watched 2 of those, we did not watch the latest Mayfair Witches.
It'll be okay.
We're gonna catch up on that on Sunday.
Oh.
Listen, don't act like you don't like it. You like it.
No, it's got whatever the fuck her name is.
You like her
the-
boobies, but
very
the
nice.
show is
Chi-Chis.
still really great.
Yeah, it's pretty good. No, I'm not saying it's.
I'm ashamed
good.
of you.
Yeah, no,
I
not.
did say
Whatever
though.
the fuck her name is, Diodoro, whatever.
I did say on Sunday we
She's
can't skip.
smoking hot.
We can't skip Sundays with the rest of us or whatever it's
Last of
called,
Us?
The Last of Us, because I can't handle that much
Wait.
anxiety at one time.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, it makes me very.
All right,
anxious.
so lastly, today in history, Space
Thanks, guys,
Shuttle.
for letting me be a drunk ass tonight on a
Space
Wednesday
Shuttle
night.
Columbia was destroyed on the
Beth
day
gets herself-
2003, which is
I get
weird
my
because it
sense
feels
of pronunciation from Ross.
again, it feels
Yes.
like it was just the other day. It was 2003 when returning to Earth from an orbital mission, the U.S. Space Shuttle Columbia broke up catastrophically at an altitude about 40 miles, 6 kilometers over Texas, killing all 7 crew members.
What,
And
88
I
was the
remember
last time that happened, right? Like,
Well, it was
87.
Challenger, yeah,
87 and
86.
Challenger.
86,
I just
and
remember
then
I was in
this,
high school.
2003.
I
So
do
yeah,
remember that.
no, it's crazy, and you go like, holy fuck!
And they're
why does that
getting
feel like
ready to
those?
start sending people.
We already do.
No, but
No, Elon Musk sends people.
I know.
We got the
not
dick
quite
rockets
the
going up.
same. Like
Nope.
this. So the whole NASA thing, they just sent that thing up where it spun around the moon for 2 weeks before it came back down. They're registering if the ship could handle the radiation to keep people safe. It's
We've already done that all. Dark side of the moon, baby. Are there aliens on the dark side of the moon? Next time on the Castro.
no, you can do it.
I think there's aliens. China's already back there. I think China's back there.
I think it's a machine.
Oh, you think it's a
After that
geostructure?
movie I watched,
So,
I'm completely
Another
I'm
Castro
completely-
Files, geostructures.
I should totally, because I believe 100% in the movie. I was just like,
You don't
it
think
makes
the moon's not made of cheese?
no,
It's made of
because
a
you made a
geostructure.
point. You're like, you always see the same
Side of the
fucking
moon.
side of the moon,
Note
no
to
matter
self,
what
you
time
always
of
see
the
the
year it is. And I was
same
like,
side of the
oh, that movie was 100% right.
I just said that, and that changed your world.
I mean, not enough to change my world, but at least enough to make me go, things to make you go,
Right. Hey guys, we love you so much. We got to go eat some pizza.
Thank you for
We've
putting
been
up with
on
my
for an
drunk
hour and
ass.
38 minutes, and you know what? At this point, we
My
need to-
stumbling, bumbling.
my wife's gonna fall
drunk
down the
ass.
fucking
No,
stairs.
I'm
so
having
we
one more
love
glass
you
of
so
whiskey
much.
and some pizza.
Go out, hit the like. Please hit the like on your way out. Just ding that. Hit it with your ding dong. Hit it with your.
Read
your
me too. I was
booty
in
on the
high
way
school.
out. We appreciate you. Go out. Do us another favor. Hit out. I don't give a fuck. Just
Share us.
Go out to Spotify.
Share us. That's the biggest thing.
Yeah. And then another thing.
Share us to your friends.
We're just gonna ask you like 17 different things. Check out the Castro Files. They're on the same channel. Just go out and
They're pretty
check it out.
fucking amazing.
They're pretty fun.
if I may say so
they're quick.
myself.
They're 20 minutes. So
And now we split them up,
yeah, that's what I was saying. We do 20-minute shows.
so you can do it on your drive motherfucking home.
Yeah, do it for Beth's sanity, please. We love you. Catch you later. Have a great night. We will catch you next time.
Love you.